My desired outcome from the 369 method has come to fruition, and I'm going to share with you guys what it was. But before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Christaline, and if this is your first time here, hi. On this channel, we are all about manifesting dreams, so if that sounds like something you're into, then go ahead and click that subscribe button. Everybody knows there's power in numbers, so the more positive vibes that come your way, the easier it will be to manifest your desire. My dream is to become a full-time content creator, but I've also recently dabbled into the world of entrepreneurship, and I started my very first Shopify store. So that's actually what the story is about. Let's get into it. Before we even talk about the story, I have to do a little free promo right now, because I'm going to be bringing it up anyways, but I did open my very first Shopify store / TikTok shop. It's kind of like a variety store type thing, and I literally sell all the trending products that you could think of. They're on there, but keep in mind it is a new website, so I'm still slowly adding products. I'm trying to see what sells and what doesn't. I've so far had a few sales, nothing too crazy, but I'm very proud of myself. If you want to check out my store, it'll be linked down below. It is Trending Bliss by Chris.myshopify.com, but the name of the store is called C.Collective. It was originally called Trending Bliss by Chris. I realized I hated that name, but I could not change the URL, so that is what we're stuck with until I purchase a URL. Keep that in mind. I'm super proud of myself for starting the store on my own without any help. I can't lie, I recently did sign up with a coach, Paris Young, and we do weekly calls, like group calls with people that are in the academy that he hosts, and he does help us to grow our accounts. So I'm super excited about that. That was literally a recent thing, and I'm excited, you guys. Like, being an entrepreneur and starting my business, it's insane. But anyways, let's get into the story. I was literally sitting in bed earlier today looking at these sales I've made on my TikTok shop, which is linked directly to my Shopify store, and I realized something super important. Early last month, I did the 369 method a few times in a row. Well, not in a row, but I did it a few times for the same exact manifestation. I know that they say that you should write it and then forget it. Sometimes I feel like writing it multiple times, even though the 369 method is writing it multiple times, I do feel like sometimes writing it multiple times in the same week helps a lot as well. So I had wrote this manifestation on 11/2/November 2nd of 2024, and it says, "I am so happy and grateful that I made my first 300 in sales." About 4 days later, I did it again. I wrote the 369 method, and I wrote, "I'm so happy and grateful I made my first 300 in sales." For 11/11 day, this is kind of where I did shift away from the 369 method, and I actually did the to-do method. I got this from Manifesting Man. I believe that is his handle on Instagram. If it's not, I'll have it captioned down below, but I got it from him to do the to-do list, which is basically writing down a list as if you have to do it, but then checking off everything as if it's already done. The very first thing I wrote on that list was make $300 in sales, TikTok, and Shopify. And I also have my manifestation journal Magic, which is basically a book that has guidelines or outlines for scripting method, the 555 method, and the 369 method. So on November 9th, once again, my desired manifestation, making $300 in sales. And then I did the 369 method, writing that I wanted to make $300 in sales. Now, note how I said sales and not profit. Had I had said profit, I do believe that I could have truly manifested that, but that is not what I aimed for. I just wanted to start making sales, and that is what I did. Earlier today, I was sitting down and checking my Shopify account, and this is what I see. Now, although it is not exactly 300, it's pretty much 300. So basically, I'm just here to remind you guys that literally anything can happen. Anything that you put your mind to can and will come true, as long as you are, 1, putting in the work, 2, keep believing no matter what the results are at the moment, and 3, don't ever give up. Like, just work so hard for what you want, and then eventually it'll all pay off. Like, I did that a month ago, and here I am a month and a half later with the results that I wanted, and I didn't even realize it like right away. It was just because I was looking at the sales and I was like, wait, isn't this what I wanted? Isn't this what I manifested, or what I wanted to manifest? And it is. That's exactly what I wanted to manifest. When you have a business, or even not even just having a business, but when you're doing something that you want and that you're going after, it's really easy to get discouraged when you're not seeing the results that you want right away. But you have to remember that patience is key, and that is what's going to get you further. So keep grinding, keep hustling, and just keep on keeping on, because at the end of the day, I promise you will not be disappointed with the results. You just have to keep at it, you guys. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this super short video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and follow me on TikTok while TikTok is still TikTok, and it's at Christaline.pena, and you can check out my shop's TikTok, which is C.TrendingCollective. It'll be linked down below. My shop will also be linked down below, so if you want to go directly to the shop, it'll be Trending Bliss by Chris.myshopify.com. Yeah, so you guys have some tasks right there. Follow me on 3 networks and check out my store. That is all for now. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.